Let's talk about upper back pain. The upper back pain relates to the heart chakra, is connected to the heart chakra. And the heart chakra blockages coming from different emotions, negative emotions, lower vibrations, emotions, for example, guilt and shame, loneliness, feeling abandonment by parents, also from sorrow and grief. So if you're experiencing one of these emotions or some of these emotions, then it can affect your heart chakra, which means it eventually blocking the heart chakra. And by blocking the heart chakra is blocking the life force energy, the prana energy to go through, and is affecting the physical part of your body, which is around your heart chakra. So it includes your shoulders, your arms, your hands and your upper back and your chest area as well, and then the organs within basically. So if you're experiencing upper back pain with the shoulder or without even just upper back pain, that relates to some of these negative emotions. So you can actually track back or think about it, why you could have those negative emotions. I mean, guilt and shame is so many times just happening through other people's perspection. Guilt and shame can come from other people's expectation or society expectation, might not even because you've done something wrong. And then sorrow, this could happen anytime when you actually encounter some difficulties in life, in anybody's life, not even yours. Might you watching the news or you watching a movie and you feel sorry for those people who's maybe got hurt or struggling. And also you can feel grief anytime you lose something, you lost your maybe your car key, maybe you lost your phone, or maybe a friend moved away, or any kinds of circumstances. It doesn't need to be death all the time, the grief. So whenever you experience these emotions and you can't deal with them, basically you bury them in the unconscious mind, and then this core trauma is getting triggered by other similar circumstances, and these emotions are coming up over and over again. So that's how it gets blocked, the heart chakra area, and causing the back pain. This can also happen also when you are in a maybe a work environment where you don't feel good about yourself. You feel guilt and shame because you may be not providing the right services, or you're not doing your best. You feel like you are not good enough for this job, and might that causing your back pain. And the other issues can come basically just from childhood trauma as well, when you were maybe someone abandoned you. And also abandonment by parents can be done so many ways. It's not always a traumatic, terrifying situation when they just leave you behind and they go away forever. Sometimes it can be just for an hour, they leave you in the crib, and then you feel like you're not supported, they don't hear you, or they're not coming to you, and that already can create this abandonment traumatic experience, maybe when you were age 2, right? So you don't need to think about big things. These are already enough. Small experiences are already enough to create that core issue, core trauma, which later got triggered over and over again, and is piling up, manifesting into physical illnesses, also to cancer, and also diabetes, heart disease, stroke, all kinds of things. So basically, when you having triggers, when you are experiencing negative emotions, is already a sign that there is something you need to release from the past, and that actually preventing you, if you go through this shadow work, if you go through the release, is preventing you to having diseases later in your life. So if you are in your early 40s, in your 30s, and you're not having big physical issues, only some mental situations like stress, anxiety, some triggers, some anger issues, some feeling some guilt and shame, sorrow, so on and so forth, then basically this is the perfect time for you to release, to do the healing work, and then heal yourself from those core traumas so they're not going to become a disease in 10 or 20 years' time. So I highly recommend you to actually check out my free materials. I have some free masterclasses and an ebook where I explain more of these situations and more of these subconscious mind and the unconscious mind, what they hold and how you can actually go through on your transformational journey on a very smooth and gentle way and come out of the other side and experience peace and harmony in your life. So I hope to see you soon, and take care, everybody.